of season 2 focuses on the relationship between Teddy and Tawny. In episode 202, their marriage is in serious jeopardy.
You want me to come home? That's fine, let's come home. I'll drop everything, come home right now. I'll drop everything.
I don't want you to come home unless you want to come home.
Well, of course I want to come home, Tawny. I'd love nothing more than to stay at home all damn day.
They both have secrets from one another. And in episode 202, Tawny unburdens herself and shares that secret. It is her hope then that her marriage will be mended.
When you were suspicious, when you were angry at me for spending time with him, you weren't crazy.
She's a married Christian woman. You know, being unfaithful is just not even on her radar.
Tawny is something very precious to Teddy, and he's always kind of kept her in a box.
Did you have feelings for him, Tawny?
Yes, I did, okay?
Episode 202 is called Sleeping Giants, and it refers to looming threats that are out there for each of the characters.
You can't just murder people, Debbie, no matter how much you might believe they deserve it.
The sheriff commits himself against all odds to find the guilty party responsible for beating Daniel nearly to death. And that's a really interesting process to watch because nobody wants to get their hands dirty.
I know who did it, and I know who helped him, but my hands are tied until I get a witness. And what those boys did to him, that's attempted murder. And if he dies, it's murder.
He's a man that, you know, has a good moral compass, and he wants to do the right thing.
Is one of them the men you saw?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure, son?
This episode culminates with the sheriff arresting Bobby Dean. And with that arrest, the sheriff has shown Polly where he stands. But the question is, where does Daniel stand?